Oh, this is Tekkit. A lot of you wanted me and Sam to play Minecraft, but I don't know. I don't think Minecraft's boring. Minecraft's really awesome. Don't get me wrong. I've played it before, but I just find Tekkit a lot more fun. There's a lot more to do. And yeah, it's cool, but Sam doesn't have Tekkit, so I'm just gonna make this episode, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you want some more, remember to just say so in the comments, because I can do that for you. Not I saying, brother? Brother? You know what I say, brother? From another mother? Yeah. First things first, as always, gonna need some wood. Get me some of that wood, brother. This is always the boring part. E. Oh, that's inventory. As far as I remember, there's no equivalent exchange anymore. Oh, there is equivalent exchange. I thought they took that out. Oh no, wait, they must have taken that out of the other version. Ah, equivalent exchange. I thought they took this out, but I'm really good at equivalent exchange because that's all I do on Tekkit is equivalent exchange after equivalent exchange. So that's what I intend to do. And maybe if you guys like this episode, maybe Sen can join later and he can teach you some of the science stuff because he's really good with science as well. You got a bit of a nickname going for us, you know, the Might and Magic Brothers. That's how we roll, you know. That's how we do it, son. That's how we do it. Ain't no playing around, fool. Ain't no playing around. Right, first of all, location for a home. I think, you know, here is fine. Little beach house, possibly. Beach house is good. We got like... Hang on a minute. Is that connected to the... Oh, that's connected to the sea. Okay. I'm the kind of person that kind of likes to, yeah, I'm like a role player kind of person. So what I mean by that is I'm gonna make my home here because this water isn't connected to the lake. That means this isn't salt water. It's got to be fresh water, meaning it's drinkable or can be filtered to drink. So I'm gonna build my house here, and there's 2 ponds here, so this is good. I like this. Bow, wow, wow. Okay. I need to find... Ah, here. This is good, this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh. Oh, no. Here we go. This is good. Dig. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Huh. Oh dear, leaves. Leaves. Nature's way of saying, hey, just in case you're not stranded on an island and shit, this is just an extra fuck you when you're building a house. Nature. One big fuck you. Put that on a t-shirt. And I run out of wood. But do I have more wood? No, I don't have more wood. But there's more wood everywhere, so I don't know why I'm complaining. We need to build a house before it gets dark, son. This'll do. More wood. Oh, damn it, yeah, they've got different coloured woods in this now. That's gonna look weird if I use it. Ah. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll use it for the roof. Because that way at least it'll kind of make sense for a change of colour. It won't just be like half of it is birch and the other is Wait, no, birch is the white one. Yeah, wait, so yeah, it'd be like half of it is birch and the other is oak. Because that doesn't make sense. Do you want to use oak for a house? You know, it's quite heavy, it's sturdy. But I know birch is quite frail. Don't know why I'm telling you. Why would you even care? The matter of the fact is, people, that this is going to be an amazing adventure. So, seriously, you're going to need to tune in for more of this, because shit will go down, son. God damn it. Leaf. No. I think you guys will really enjoy this series, as well as much as I'll love doing it and being along the adventure with you. Ah, damn it. No, I need more. Do you know what? Who gives a shit? Now the people who are like OCD Minecraft are just gonna freak out, but you know what? I don't care. I'm not one of them people. That'll be Sen. Sen will be like saying like, fucking do it right. Don't make the house a complete box. Doesn't make sense. Houses aren't boxes. Put the corners as trunks, it's more stylish, use fences. Look mate, this isn't, you know, decoration station. This is fucking Tekkit. This is the shit right here. And I'm gonna get down to business. Come on now. This is, I'll show you guys my skin in case you're interested. I've had this for ages. It's really cool, I like it. Suits my character. That's pretty much what I look like IRL. I've even got a red jacket. I don't wear, although I do wear sandals sometimes, but not all the time. You know, as you do. I wear sandals as much as the next guy, you know. I mean, I'm not. Although, I guess I wear them more than often. Maybe a bit more than the average guy. Depends where I'm going, what I'm doing, what time of the year it is, and whatnot. Anyway, point being, little house is pretty much done. Crafting bench is needed. Stick that right there. Then I'm gonna need some more wood. La 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 la. As far as I'm concerned, on Tekkit you get what you give. So I'm not going to try and like destroy the environment or anything. I'm gonna, you know, set off my carbon footprint and whatnot, and be environment friendly and stuff like that. And all the bollocks they tell you on TV with the toilet paper baby. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I've thrown my wood on the floor. Good job. Right. Now, door's not the right way. Someone is going to blow a fucking gasket if I don't change it. So, I'll change it. There we go. Fantastic. Now then, next step along the way is, well, first we need to make sticks. So I'm going to make sticks, and then I'm going to make a pick. A wooden pick. Because we need to mine some of that stone, baby! Some of that stone! Yeah, yeah! Stone! Right, it's just... I guess I'll not use my pick. Here is good as any to dig. I like digging in your house. It's like, it's convenient, you know? You can just like, oh, pop out, oh look, I'm in my house. You know, go down, oh look, I'm in my house again. It's easy. It's convenient. Something else, well, I'm gonna need torches as well. Is the brightness up? Video. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm gonna just get about 20 stone, make a furnace, then make some stone tools, and then there we go. This I believe is bronze. obviously I haven't got the texture, the full texture pack. I've only got, because this is like the older version, like, because this is the texture pack I got when like Tekkit first came out. All the new shit, well, it's not really new, it's quite old, isn't textured, which is really stupid. I will retexture it, don't worry. But for this episode and probably the next few episodes, I won't retexture it, but I will. Eventually I will, don't worry. Furnace. Boom, shakalaka. Hot topic. Isn't that a store? Is that a store? Someone tell me in the comments if that's a store. I'm pretty sure it's a store. Right. Getting an upgrade. Awesome. Then maybe probably a shovel. No. Let's get a sword. Let's definitely get a sword. Okay, good. We still got a few hours of daylight. It's okay so far. It's okay. So this is bronze, correct? New ore miner. Bronze. Hello. Oh, it's copper. Wait, of course it's copper. What? Bronze is tin and copper. Sorry. I say I'm like good at Tekkit and I don't even fucking know that. I'm such a scrub. Sorry. Yeah, it's dust. So you need to use the machine to crush copper and tin. And it's 1 tin, 3 copper in this like a little tiny square, and that makes bronze, I think. I do know, don't worry. You're not going to be like sitting there like, oh, why isn't this guy doing this? At least I hope not. You might be for some occasions, but for this occasion, what the fuck is that? Okay. Okay. But for this occasion, you won't be. La 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 la. That's a good song. Edward Keel. Ah, what a guy. What a guy. This, I guess, is the boring part. So, I think it's story time. Okay. Good story, good story. This is iron, correct? Yeah. Let me think of a good story. I could just tell you some life stories. That's got to be better than nothing, right? Okay, so when me and my friend Sen and a couple of other friends of ours, we were into this army phase. We loved the army. We loved everything about the army. We were like, one day we're gonna go to the army. It's so cool, like heroes and all that good stuff. And one day we set aside, we set our feelings to go like on this massive hike, right? Because we were like, right, you know, we'll do what the army do. We'll travel for ages, and we'll go up like a mountain, right? So, what we do is, because we live in Wales, there's pretty much everywhere you turn there's a hill. Like there's a valley, or there's a mountain, or I wouldn't really call it a mountain, just say a very, very large hill. No, I will call it a mountain. I will call it a fucking mountain. I'm gonna give myself props on this story. So we turn our heads and we're like, and we just point. First one we see, look, there, in the far as you can see back, in like the valley, as far as you can see back, that's where we're gonna go. And we were like, wow, you know, that's really far away, and that's a really cool adventure, that's a good idea. So, me and Sen, and a couple of other mates, we pack some gear, and we start going, right? This is, journey begins. So we're going along, and la 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 la, it's about 45 minutes later. 45 minutes later, right, we go up, we get to the top of this hill, and we're like, oh my god, we did it, this is awesome, I cannot believe we actually did it. We're like absolutely psyched out of our mind that we did it. But in the background we saw another one, and another one, and another one. So it was a hill, but then after that hill we saw another hill, and after that hill we saw another hill 5 times. And then me and Sen go to each other, what the hell is that? We didn't say that. I mean, what the hell was that? Isn't in Tekkit. Anyway, back to the story. So, me and Sen go, you know what? One day, we're going to go up all of them 5 and we're going to get to the very top of that one. We're going to go even bigger. And we were like, no way, we ever going to do that. We'll come back like when we're, I don't know, like 20 or something. At this point in time, me and Sen were 15, maybe a bit younger. And so we were like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. But about a month later, me and Sen just got this incredible ambition to go up there. We were like, no, we cannot wait. We've got to go up there. So, we go up there. Oh my god, there's a skeleton. That really scared the shit out of me for a second. And we start hiking up there. It's like 45 minutes, we get to the top of the first one. Fantastic. Another 45 minutes, we get to the top of the second one. Fantastic. It's really awesome. Everything's going swimmingly at the moment, and then we get up to the third one. Great. No problems so far. Hopefully it's going to stay that way. We get up to about halfway. We're about halfway at this point, right? And once we're halfway, I notice that there's this like, oh shit! Not that, not that. No, 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 no. There's not that. There's not that. Sword, 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 sword. Please, no, 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 no. Let me live. 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 Right. Let's just go inside. Carrying on my story. So we see like this massive cliff face, right? It's like this massive cliff, and it's like 90 degrees down, right? It is 90 degrees down, like completely. But there's this massive cliff, like stone, and then there's this massive tree going all the way across the gap to the other side. It's got to be like a 30-foot tree, a huge tree that made a bridge. Someone must have cut it down and it fell and made a bridge, and it just looked the most awesome thing ever. So my mate and Sen stayed at like this little base of operations that we got going, because we were like, right, let's camp here, we'll eat some food, we'll have a drink, we'll recuperate, and then we'll carry on going in about half an hour. And I said, alright, you guys do that, I'm going to go on and I'm going to just check things out, right? So they were like, okay, alright, that's good. And I was like, right, I'll be back in half an hour. I'll be back in the half an hour deadline, so when I get back, I can just go straight away. Right, fair enough. So, half an hour later, I'm walking down, and I'm like, oh, I get to the tree where it's going across in the bridge. I'm like, oh, cool, I'm here. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to walk across the tree, because I've seen this shit in movies. I will die. Just like it fucking happens in the movies, it's going to be step on it, Big Brother, no, not Big Brother, it's going to be Brother Bear, oh, Koto, get over here, Koto, and, like, ah! and all that. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to like jump off at the last minute and grab onto the ledge or like epic. I don't want to be in that situation in the first place. So naturally, I carry on walking. What I don't know is, so the cliff face is right next to me. It's about 2 feet away from me, right? It is so close to me. To the right of me. So I walk down and I'm like, right. What I didn't know is that it was dirt, 90-degree cliff. On that cliff, it wasn't a dirt cliff. It was stone. Like it was a rock, jagged, painful looking cliff. So I'm like, shit, right? Definitely do not want to fall. As I'm thinking that, I better not fall. I carry on walking, and the dirt. I carry on walking down this line, and then I hear like these people and like banging. I don't know what the bang is, but it's just people like dun 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 dun. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Carry on going down, and I see about 100 wrecked cars in like a circle. Imagine like some weird ass cult, right? Of like rednecks with cars. Like this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they've got like this bonfire in the middle as well. And there's like 3 people standing around the bonfire with loads and hundreds of cars around them. It's really creepy. So I'm like, okay. And now the cliff is right next to me. I lean over, like over the cliff, because I want to get a better look. I'm like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? The floor underneath me caves in, and I go straight down the fucking cliff. I shit you not, right? I go straight down this jagged cliff, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I am completely screwed. But as I'm falling, there's like this bush growing out the side of the cliff, and I land in the fucking bush and grab onto the trunk. I'm about halfway down the cliff at this point, but I'm hanging on to dear life, because if I fall, I will break some shit in my body. I will. I know I ain't getting out of this free, right? So it's not cool. It's not a cool situation to be in, admittedly. So, oh, there's an aeroplane outside. Trying to tell a story here. Do you mind? Cheers. Anyway, so it goes about an hour later, right? Maybe not an hour, bit less than an hour, but not far off an hour. Definitely not far off an hour. And then my mate and Sen go, you know, where the hell is Koto? Where is he? Where the hell has he gone? So they start looking for me. Now, in my point of view, these people are like looking in this bush, like these cultists or whatever they weren't like cultists. They just seemed like it. It was just like one of them things, like, you know, it's just one of them things. And I was like, okay, no, they're definitely not cultists. So I'm hanging on this bush. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? How am I gonna get up? So I'm like, right, hang on the ledge. But you know, it's like a rock jagged faced cliff. Surely I can like climb up, right? So basically, at this point, god damn it, at this point in the story, I'm hanging on a tree and I'm friggin' scared out of my mind. But an hour goes by and I'm still hanging on this tree, and then my friends realise, Sen and the other mate that was with us realised that I was gone, right? And so they come looking for me, and like they're shouting, they're like, Koto, Koto, where are you? They're shouting my name, and I can just about hear them. So I start, but I don't want to shout back because these people, like the weird cultist people, they're like probably about 50 feet below me, right? Not 50 feet. That's a bit much. It's like 30 feet below me, and so I'm trying to hint at, like, how I'm trying to think of a way, how can I hint to them that I'm here without like making a noise. And the worst possible fucking luck you could believe. Like, I am the most unluckiest bastard ever. The next thing I know, I hear a crack. I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck is that? Now I'm hanging like in a tree, cliff is below me. I'm wondering, what the hell am I gonna do? And this crack is the tree snapping. So it's like a 30, 40 foot drop with rocks and shit at the bottom, and I am there hanging on the tree that's going to fucking snap. Just my luck. So yeah, tree snapping, and I'm going to fall and I'm going to break a bone 100% if I don't do anything. So I'm starting to panic. Admittedly, in my own right, I'm starting to panic. So in this time it's snapping. Now I realise that there's a root there's a tree that's growing just from where I fell at the top of the cliff, right? And I see it and I'm like, right, okay. And there's a root coming down from the tree over the cliffside, and it's kind of just, it's just there. It's just hanging off, just so close in reach, but not quite in reach. So there's a root just above my head, and I'm like, okay, thank the Lord. But it's just out of my reach, and I'm really friggin' trying to reach for it now because the tree is snapping more and more every goddamn second. And it's snapping, and it's snapping, and it's snapping, and it snaps. I start to fall, jump, grab the root, just in the nick of time, right? I'm not even kidding. I grab that root, like, so close. But the root isn't supporting my weight either, and that's starting to snap, and before I fall, my friend comes, finds me, grabs me, pulls me up, and then everything was hunky-dory, and I got out all cuts and bruises, looked all epic, and all that. But yeah, that's really the end of the story. Thanks you all for listening. This was a bit of a rambling session. If you want to see more of this, then leave in the comments, like, favourite, subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it'd be really much appreciated. Thank you all again for watching. Have a lovely day, and this is Koto signing off. Bye bye guys.